Oh, no. Well, I can point out though, Piper Tri-Pacer.
Okay, wait a minute. Okay.
This is a Sperry Messenger M1.
Oh,
You're
look
not
at
going to
those.
believe this. I don't know what I built in my hands here. I don't take this hobby too seriously.
And that window helps in the bottom.
It helps a lot. From now on, I'm putting a window in. All these years, I've never put a window in. Now, did I
Don't
get
take
it?
much.
Here we go. Now, are you ready?
Yep. I have it.
All right. So you know you're going to hold it just by the pin.
Got it.
Not the fuselage.
Yep.
Color.
What are we flying today?
Everything.
Yeah, you got quite the collection here.
Just half of it.
Yes, I'm concerned now. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't have any kicker with me.
I'll give you a kick.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure that's what.
Lost the Gladiator.
Primarily, probably.
Whose plan is this?
This is an easy build,
Okay.
and went together pretty well. So I've had it out in the yard just on hand line, so we'll see what this does. That's kind of a heavy rubber, so we'll put about 400 or 500 lines in it and see what it does. This is a Sea Gladiator.
Well, I'm gonna, it's gotta happen. Right? If you do that, be careful.
Oh, I'm Peter Bozo. I live in Cromwell, Connecticut. My wife Isabel. I've been a model builder since I was 8 years old, and I'm now 79. It's a profile of a FM2 Wildcat, and I've actually worked on the real plane because I work at the New England Air Museum restoring planes, and I've done work on their Wildcat.
Tell everybody
John
where you...
Grant.
There you go.
I'm from the Greater Middletown area, and I've been doing this as a recreational hobby all my life. And my father was a national champion at this sort of event. I don't quite measure up, but I have a lot of fun.
And what's it like being back in Glastonbury after 2 years?
Very refreshing.
Yeah. Oh, what's that noise?
Is that the Cessna? Pardon me? Cessna? Because the nose moment's so short.
Oh yeah, it doesn't have a removal.
Okay, and how excited are you to be back in Glastonbury after
yeah,
2.5 years?
After 2 years, it's this is one of the best places to fly, so indoors. So you can't beat it. And I really thank John for the work he does.
Good, and tell everybody your name and where did you drive in from?
I'm Richard Zapp. I'm from Georgetown, Massachusetts.
SS100. I love those.
Yeah, we'll watch you wind.
What?
We'll watch you wind.
SS1. It was an SS, right? SS1.
I put about 500 lines in it.
Yeah. Giant. Friend of mine did that.
Hopefully shoot down.
Buried in 341 somewhere. Oh my God.
Shoot down the evil Bosch over there.
What's your name? Where'd you come from?
Oh, I'm Al Johnson. I'm from Old Saybrook, Connecticut.
All right, Al. What you got there?
Gee, I don't know. It was one of the models that we're supposed to build as part of a group here last year. Well, last 2 years ago. So I'm just getting to fly it, and learning my ropes and figuring out how to do all of this stuff.
Yeah. What's it like being back in Glastonbury after 2 years?
It's good to be back. Oh, yeah. Yep, very good.
Yeah.
Enjoy coming here. A lot of nice model builders here, too. They really know their stuff. It's a good place to learn.
It's good. All right, thank you.
Yep, thank you. Yep.
Tell us your name and where'd you drive in from?
Wallingford, Mike Wanted.
All right, Mike, and how awesome is it to be back in Glastonbury after 2 or 3?
Wonderful.
How long you been flying indoor models?
Probably since 2004,
Okay.
but then family got busy and I slackened off for about 10 years, 15 years, and then came back at it again. This is my first time back in many years.
Awesome. Good to have you.
Thank you. Good hobby.
Sam, that was good.
This is a DPC kit reissue of an old Comet kit that was actually probably done during World War II of the Grumman TBF Adventure. And you're seeing its first flights in, or actually I think this may be second time I'm trying it indoors.
What you got there, Rich?
Dime scale Funky D7 Comet.
Nice. Let's see it go.
Let's see if he flies, right?
That's a good Georgetown pattern.
Yeah, that's the whole idea. Yeah, watch out. Yeah.
Sam, what do you got there?
A Kharkov, super cap powered.
All right. Let's see it go.
Okay, but Dick has just tossed this airplane, so.
I think you're okay. Whoa.
Tell us your name.
John Kramer
John, where are you from?
from Pleasantville, New York.
And how does it feel to be back in Glastonbury?
It's a dream come true. Coming to Glastonbury is like the quest for the holy grail of model airplane flying. Indoors, no wind, no rain, just a whole lot of fun.
And what are you flying today?
This is a co-drawn for World War II. I've got all kinds of other stuff in the boxes. And so some of us are dealing with the transition from outdoors to indoors, taking out big heavy rubber and putting in a little thinner rubber so we don't get stuck on the ceiling or cause too much damage to our airplanes.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. There's so much damage to it over there.
Tom, what you got there?
P39 NoCal, doing a little test right now between old Tantu and Super Sport, and getting a lot more wines, and I think Super Sport's better stuff.
Ooh, I like your shelving unit. Look at that. Nice. What you flying today?
This is a Halberstadt, which has been recalcitrant. The white airplanes, the Russian Kharkov that I inherited, we put in a supercap power system. And it had a decent flight, although was a little inconsistent. And the TBF down low just had a nice flight. So I decided to go back to the Halberstadt, which is being difficult.
And what's it like being back in Glastonbury
It's
after
wonderful.
2 years?
It's so good to see old friends, and although a lot of these guys I've seen, you know, at Geneseo and other places, but it's still nice to be back here. It's such a wonderful indoor facility.
There you go. What you got?
It's an A6.
All right.
I'm sorry I don't remember who the designer is, but it's the first time I've ever been up in the ceiling in this room. Of course, it's only like the third time I've been able to fly in this room because of the closure.
What's your name? Where'd you drive from?
Ben Schultz, I drove from Fairfield.
Nice.
About an hour away.
So you loving being back in Glastonbury?
Yes, very much.
Do you
Got
This is a pup, and the Sopwith pup, and this is a copy of the one they have at Shuttleworth in England. I was surprised. I built it first and then found out later that this was the Shuttleworth pup. So that was kind of one of its first flights, so hopefully we'll get a little better each time.
Is what I'm trying to say.
So what do you got there? Tell me what it is.
This is a ME-109 Comet plan.
Okay.
Been around, like Rich Razaf says, it might be old enough to vote.
Nice flight. All right, what is that?
Absolutely domestic tissue.
Finaces, FAC's